So cool. Hey Shadi, how you doing? Hey everybody, how you doing? Thanks for coming. You excellent. How you all doing? Oh, this is awesome. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna wait until around about 5 past, just to get going, just so people can get in and say hi and all of that. Hey Andrea, hey Hannah, how you doing, babes? You all right? It's awesome. My eldest daughter's just joined. Cool. Hey everybody, how you all doing? All right, so same. Just gonna wait till 5 past, and then get going properly, and talk about the business. Hopefully, so please hit me with questions. All right, hit me with questions. About the business, like what to do, the pitfalls, because there's plenty of pitfalls that's going on out there. So much I learned over the years, and just linking up with various amazing people throughout my career at the moment, and seeing how they do things, and also being on the other side of the tracks as an actor, and watching how people conduct themselves, and from what one of the main things I've learned about this job is watching. Just got to watch people and see what's going on, and learn from that, because you don't know anything. It's you don't know anything, you don't know everything. So it's literally just to sit back and just watch. All right, so here we go. 1 minute past one. Hey, how you doing? Oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. It's so much fun. This is cool. Hey, Rod. Hey, Luke. How you doing? Shireen, hi. Charlie, hi. So yeah, cool. Shireen, yes. Excellent. Oh, thanks so much for coming. We really, really appreciate it. So all good. How you doing on Facebook? You all good? Everybody all right? Give me a wave. Yeah, give me a wave. Let's see what's going down here. All right. Cool, cool. All right. This is good. This is good. All right. Got up to 3 minutes to go. Hope everybody's been well on lockdown. I know it's been an absolute crazy time for everybody. And, I know there's been a lot of people out there that's been struggling. It's been hard. It has been hard. It's been hard for literally everybody, So to be honest, yeah, it hit me as well. A couple of days, it was just kind of like, just sat there, had no energy, it was nothing. Then it was just kind of like, no, come on, let's go. I'm not going to let this beat me. Nothing's going to beat me. Let's get going. Let's see what's going to happen now. Let's generate. Let's get outside the box. So you gotta keep going. There are people out there. You got friends out there who you can just talk to. So just keep on going. Everybody's hit the wall at one stage or another. So just keep on going. All right. um because we're out there, we're all human. I know we hate saying it, because we're all machines. We like to think that we're machines, but you know we are all out there. So let's just keep going. Theatre will be back. Yeah, theatre will be back, stronger, bigger than ever. All right, guaranteed. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes at the moment, and yeah, it's nice to be part of it. So I know what's going on, but I can't divulge a lot because nothing's been confirmed. But stuff is happening. All right, there's loads of people out there, some amazing people out there that are working hard, big time behind the scenes. All right, so it's all happening. So here we go. 1:05. Boom. So hi, my name's Kevin McCurdy. I am a equity registered fight director, stroke choreographer. I'm also a movement director and a aspiring director as well. I've choreographed a ridiculous amount of shows, TV, film, music videos, games. I've been very, very lucky. I've even done stuff on radio. So it's brilliant to be part of this world. And I've lived this life for 26 years now, coming to my 27th year. I've been a professional in this for 21 years now. And literally, I'm just still learning. I am always going to be a student in this. I've met a ridiculous amount of people as well throughout this this journey. People who I will be absolutely forever in their debt because of some of the information that they've given me and shared throughout, and still do. I consider them my mentors, my guides, and once in a while I'll have a chat with them, and they're lovely because they just drop everything and just say, "What's up?" And those are the people you need in your life. So you know who you are. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, how to do this job? This job is beautiful. I love this job. My day before lockdown was literally doing this every single day, every day. I'll be working on two, maybe three projects. If I'm in London, I'm just bouncing around London, working on three projects, and my brain's firing, body's firing, and get back home on the train, so at night, and it's been a very, very nice day, so that is basically my day. I am fighting every day from the time I wake up in the morning, normally around about 3 a.m. Get on the train, get down to London, boom, hit a job, 2, 3 jobs, do that, and then back home to Cardiff, and then I am off, just bouncing around again, just maybe doing a TV shoot over here. I'm doing a music video shoot over here. I'm prepping for the next job on conference calls with people to set up other projects. So my day is continually going, always going. But then how do you conduct yourself when you get into the room? You've got to be humble. You've got to be normal. You've just got to be you. And how to be receptive to everything that goes on in the room. Every time I walk into the room, I'm very fortunate because I've done a lot of shows, so a lot of people know me, which is great. That's half the battle won, but also at the same time, it's a show. It's not my show. I'm a cog. I'm a very small cog in a massive machine, and so I've been brought in to add to that machine. I haven't come in to take over the machine. And being an actor as well in the past, I've seen that. I've seen people come in and they want to take over the machine, and it's not that at all. I'm a cog. I'm that big. So I've literally come in to add to the story. It's all about the story. If I came in and decided to change everything, I'm never going to work, and rightly so. It's all about the story. I work with the actors, I work with the director, I work with the set designers, I work with the choreographer, on there. I work with the costume, I work with everybody, to make sure that whatever I give flows. Yeah, the story is going. It shouldn't stop. If the story is going and it stops because, oh, there's some action and then it carries on, I haven't done my job, to be honest. Then it's all about me, which is wrong, because then it's all about ego, which I don't like. Yeah. So it's the fact of I come in, I do my thing, and I'm gone, and I love collaboration. Love working with actors, say being an actor myself, so I know what that world is like, and never bored of it, the challenges all the time, and, to come in, just develop the story, just to help that story along. Love it. And also to see actors when they want to do action. All actors in the world want to do their own action. And so it's great to be on stage to go, right, come on, then this is what we're going to do. We're gonna have this fight. It's gonna build up, and then the actor suddenly goes, "Well, can I try something here? Can I try if I get thrown against the table? Can I do that?" Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. I'll show you how to do it. Boom. Awesome. Okay, well, what about being thrown onto the floor and getting dragged and stuff? Yeah, we can do that. That's absolutely fine. Let's do it. I'll show you how to do it. It's easy. And to see a big smile come on people's faces just fills me with joy, because this is playtime, and we're getting paid to play, so just to come in and do that and to add and then to disappear, is awesome. Hey, Phoebe, how you doing? Gabby, how you doing? Yes, Beast McCoy. Yes, Jason, how you all doing? So for me to go in and work with actors, is a joy. It's exactly the same when I'm on a TV set, just come on in, do my thing, work with the actors, work with the director to see what we got. When I'm working on movies, it's the same, and things go, in different levels. The higher you get, you have your low budget, your medium budget, your high budget, and then you have your Champions League. And I've done all of them, and you can see the difference. But the thing is, at the end of the day, how you work with the people is really, really key. You respect them, you work with them, you push them, but you're also, just take it all in and just go, right, fine, let's try this instead. I'm not one to go, yeah, this is it, and nobody touch it. I'm not partial to that. If it's not working, it's not working. If I've set something in a rehearsal and then I go away and I'm thinking about it and I'm thinking, I should have done that, should have done that, then I'll get in touch with the director and I'll say, when I come back in next time, can I just change this and do that? Yeah, absolutely fine. Great. Or during the rehearsal as well, sometimes I've done this plenty of times. I've literally gone, we're going to stop this. Yeah, we're going to stop this. I'm not giving you stuff that's not fully working here. I don't know why. Just give me 5 minutes. Can we take a break? And they go, yeah, let's have a break. So they'll go and have a cup of tea. I'll think about it, probably talk a couple of things through with the director. Then a light bulb goes on. Then it'll be like, right, okay, now they're back in the room. Boom, let's go. And then I'll just change everything, reset everything. And then I know it works. It's all about the story. It's not about ego. It's not about, excuse me, who's the best person. This is all about working with the story. I get this asked a lot, how many fights have you had, and have you always done martial arts and weapons work? And the answer to that is no. None. When I was growing up, none. I tried a martial arts class for 2 sessions, and then my mom disappeared behind my back and told the instructor that I wasn't coming back anymore, which was very embarrassing when I turned up to the class the next time. But that was it. To be absolutely honest, I think I had 2 fights in school, lost both of them to my best mate. But that's it. So when it came then to learning how to do all this stuff, is when I got into drama college at Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama before it was Royal, and literally walked into the combat room on the first day of lessons, and there's a bunch of swords on the floor. So I went over, as you do, and picked one up, as you do, and swung it. And I'd never held a sword before, but it just felt so right. And I remember just looking at it, and a light bulb went up. That was it. So from there, then I just trained and trained and trained all through my college years. And then I left college in 91, and then I went back for another 2 years to carry on my training as a teacher. I became an apprentice. I was an apprentice in total for 5 years. I graduated with the British Academy of Dramatic Combat then in 93. And then I took 3 years out to do my craft, to be an actor. So I bounced around, but then I was still going back to college, just saying hi and stuff and showing my face. And then I was getting approached by people to choreograph things, and I was like saying, I can't yet, I'm not professional. But then it turned out I was starting to lose money because some of the gigs I was being asked to choreograph and work on were really good, and I couldn't do any of them. So I got a kick up the ass, basically, and I was told, go and train. So I trained under Equity on their fight director scheme for 3 years. So then I trained in my martial arts to gain my first dan, black belt. I got my St. John's. I got all my fencing qualifications as well, my proficiency badges. Then in foil, sabre, and epee, you had to get up to gold standard, so that's what I had to do. So, and then I did a 10-day exam under Equity. So basically, in the morning we learned a fight system, and in the afternoon, then we had to choreograph using that fight system to a professional level with mixed abilities of people. So that was one of the hardest exams I've ever had to do. The most fun exam I've had to do, but one of the most hardest that I've had to do. because we're literally thrown things left, right, and center. Deal with this, and this is what you got to do. And now you're the person in the middle, and you're going to fight 3 people, and you've got 1.5 hours to do it in. Go. So it's like, right, okay. And then having to do all of that, and then having to wait while the committee talked about me and stuff, and then it was like, right, okay, fine, you're in. And I was like, thank you so much. And then literally one phone call, one meeting, and my life changed overnight. It was literally like a fairy tale. It was just like, boom, that was it. Went in, had a meeting with the director, literally left the BBC, and then I had a phone call on my mobile. Back in the day, it was one of those big brick mobiles, So, I'm an old man, so literally he said, are you still in the building? He says, I'm just outside. And he said, well, do you want to come back in? Because we've got a scene we'd like you to work on. And that was with a TV company based here in Cardiff. It's called Publicum. It's based on S4C. And I was with them for nearly 14 years continuously. So that was a huge learning curve on how to work in TV, and it was brilliant, and always thankful for that. And I'm still with them now. Once in a while, I'll get a phone call off them saying, come on in, so, but it was great, and it opened a lot of doors then, because from there it got me onto Doctor Who. So I did Doctor Who, did Torchwood after that, as well as loads of stage and other TV bits happening in Cardiff, and then branching out into England, and then this job is, taking me out into everywhere, so very, very, very fortunate, very, very lucky, and I'm still learning. Even now during lockdown, I'm still working, so it's all good. It's right. Enough of me talking. Hit me with questions. I can see you coming up. So come on, hit me with questions. Send stuff to Shadi. Let's see. So I can, just hit me with questions. Hit me with anything. Come on, let's go. Yeah, it's 20 past. Come on, let's go. Hit me with anything. I'm waiting. Don't be shy, because I know 3/4 of you on Instagram that are watching, and you a lot are not shy. So come on, hit me. Yeah. Anybody? Luke, thank you. If there's one thing you could tell your younger self, what would it be? Good question, man. Good question. Stay fit. Learn everything. Watch everything. That for me, definitely that, because there are times when you think you know it all, and that is when, you literally trip yourself up. You just got to sit back. I say to people all the time, slow down. There is no rush. With this job, you can't rush. You cannot afford to rush. So don't go there. Just kick back, take notes, learn as much as you can. Yeah, learn as much as you can. Anything else? Thanks for your question, Lukey. Thanks for your question. Can't see anything on Facebook. Yeah, gimme. All right. Shireen, thank you. How do you start a path? How do you start on a path into fight choreography now? Is that right? Okay. How do you start a path into fight choreography now? Right. Basically, what I would do if I was starting now, I would look at all the various boards that are out there at the moment to, to go and learn how to start fight choreography, how to start being a fight performer, because you've got to learn how to fight. You might be a brilliant martial artist, you might be a brilliant boxer, you might be, judoka, but the thing is, if you don't know how to do this style of fighting, then you're straight away, you're in you're in a situation, because you've got to learn how to describe the moves. You've got to learn how to break the moves down. You've got to learn how to teach them. You've got to learn how to talk to the actors. And if you don't know how to do that, you're done. You know, actors, as we know, are quite fragile at times, you know, and you need to keep on boosting them up. So let's go, you know, and giving them that confidence, because half the time when they're in training, they're always going to be told, you're not good at this. You're not that good. You're not that good at all, you know. And it's like, well, chances are you are. You just haven't been given the chance to shine, you know. So, and you're in a job, so this is your chance to shine. All right. So for me, I would look at British Academy of Dramatic Combat. I would look at East 15. I would look at my company, Academy of Performance Combat. Where else is there? Yeah, BADC. You've got, yeah, BADC, APC. You got East 15. You got BASSC, British Academy Stage and Screen Combat. You got Independent Drama. You know, so have a look at those. Go and join those. Learn the craft of how to learn to fight. You know, from there, then you will learn with osmosis, because you'll link up with other people and how to do it, and then that's what you do. Phoebe, is there anything you'd wish you'd done differently? Yes, I'd learn a trade. Because in lockdown, I could have earned so much money being a builder. You know, no, to be serious, no. I would definitely not do anything differently. You know, love the job. I love what I've done to get here, the blood, sweat, and tears. You know, and I would never change that. So, thanks for that, babe. Um, Jack Finch Harding, you may have said this earlier, but we're in the best place to train. But where's the best place to train in this line of work? Just said, you know, so have a look at those places, you know, get in touch, drop us emails. We all know each other. That's the thing. We all know each other, you know, so hit us with information, you know, what you need, we'll try and give it you. Ash, are there any online YouTube channels, whether resources you recommend for home practicing? There are stacks. If you go onto, let's see now, best ones. You go onto Instagram and put in hashtag stage combat. Loads of tutorials on there. The same on YouTube. Some you kind of have to take with a pinch of salt, you know, but you'll get the ones that do the stuff. You've got a great one at the moment. Ian McCracken's doing one called Fight Right. You know, he's on Instagram and he's on YouTube as well. Check on his channel. You know, so he's doing some really good solo drills and stuff at the moment, and he's done a whole stack of stuff over on lockdown as well. So check him out. All right. Let's see. Shireen, I work with a lot of young people who are skilled fighters. This would be your option. Yes, absolutely. And if they need any information, give me, you know, tell them to give me a holler. You've got my details, babes. All right. Jace, as a man of color, good question. As a man of color, did you find it difficult for getting fight jobs, actual fight jobs, not just directing? No, to be absolutely honest. Because back in the day, I wasn't looking to get any fight jobs. I was just looking to act. You know, from there, then it was literally I bypassed that and just to go into fight directing. Of course, there are certain jobs I can't go for. I'm not eligible for, such as being a Viking. You know, so I mean that would be a great spin. You know, but you know, on Vikings, I thought when the series came out, I thought, oh, go for that. And then I thought, no, I can't really, you know. But as a fight performer, no, to be absolutely honest, you know, as a fight choreographer, I'm there in my own right, you know. Miss Ashby, how are you, babes? You all right? Such interesting. Thank you very much. Do you ever have days where you struggle with motivation? If so, how do you personally battle through those times? It's very rare that I have a day like that, because my day is so varied and so busy. So the most I have to fight is being tired. And then I have to look at myself as to how to keep that energy going. Every now and again, I mean, it's very, very rare that I'll have a day like that. And that is literally because I am 1000% tired. Um, and then I just kind of have to go, I'm just going to give in. I'm not going to fight now. I'm just going to give in. I'm just going to kick back and I'm just going to eat. I'm going to refuel. I'm just going to let things filter through my head, get things out, switch the phone off, and just watch films and just chill, because we become so overloaded after a while. It's kind of like, it's full, it's too full, we need to stop taking things in. We just need to stop, so let's just put the lid on and just go, that's it for the time being. Just let things drain, just chill, and go out for walks, have a workout, do stuff that empowers you, do stuff that fills you with that internal joy that only and then you can start again. Taking time out, I've learned over this time, is key. Me, people who know me out there, what I'm like. I'm going 1000% every single time. It's very rare that I'll take a day off. But when I do, I really enjoy it. So just put the lid on, just let things drain, switch the phone off, just take time out for you. All right. Mr. Morrison, how you doing, buddy? Kev, you know how stupid my buddy is. I need to get back into kitchen. Where can I start so I can survive? Where should I start so I could survive a Kev warm-up? Love it. I can send you some stuff, man. I can send you my warm-ups so you can get through those. You'll be fine. But basically, take it, just start doing things gently. Just literally look at some low impact body work that you can do, like, you've got your crunches, you've got your press ups, you've got your gentle cardio. Do things incrementally and do it slowly, build up that way. Don't suddenly go, right now I've got to start, I've got 10K to run. There's my aim. I've got 10K to run. So therefore I'm going to run 10K today. What's the point? Build. Take it easy. But let me know, man. Let me know. Send me your deets and I'll send you, I'll give you links and stuff to what I've done. All right, buddy. Cool. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. You, Ash, and I, we need to have Nando's. Phoebes, I miss your train station. They will be back. Trust me on that. They will be back. The train stations will be back. Do you ever find all the traveling a bit much, or do you enjoy moving around the UK on a daily basis? I love traveling. Love it. It helps me just to chill. I can get things done. I can sleep. I can recharge. I can, don't have to talk to anybody for an hour or so if I don't want to, or I can do my business on, on the phone and stuff, and just to look out the window. I love traveling. I love just going to various places around the UK and just like going, yeah, I'm going over there today. And yeah, I'm going, I'm going to Norwich today. Yeah, I'm going to London today. Yeah, I'm going to Harrogate today. Yeah, I'm going up to North Wales today. Yeah, I'm going to get on a plane and going to go to Europe somewhere. I'm going to go to America. So I absolutely love it. If I didn't get to travel, I would lose a part of me. So yeah, definitely. On there. All right. We've got Shadi, how you doing, lovely? When you're choreographing, directing, what do you do when something's not working, you're hitting a wall? How do you overcome it and move past it? Yeah, when I'm choreographing and it's not working, I'll stop. I learned back in the day very, very quickly, if I saw things were not working, they're not working, so therefore you just have to stop. You just literally have to go, that's it, done. No more now. If you can see that an actor is not responding to an idea, through one thing or another, or if my ideas are not working, like I said, I'll just kick back. I'll just like, all right, I'm going to stop this and let's start again. You know, I don't hold on to things, it's a waste of time. I literally just go, right, I'm just going to look back at the bigger picture, see what we've got and see where it's stopping, see where it's jarring, and then I'll work on that bit and then I'll restart. That's what I do. Hope that answers your question. Luke, as a fight director, what do you wish you could tell actors before you enter the room? Just to have fun, have fun. That is it, have fun. Don't be precious, because I'm not precious about the work. We're all collaborating, we're all working on this together. Nobody is an alpha in the room, in that sense. You have your alpha, you have the director. That's the alpha. The director is my boss. What the director wants, I try and do, and I try with the actors to get to that level, to get to that end point, but I'm not the alpha. I don't come in and go, yeah, this is what we're going to do. Like I said earlier, I'm a cog. The director's my boss. I listen to the director. Jace, when's the next classes, do you think? I think we're all very fight sick. Miss coming together there. Yeah, it's gonna also why do you never age? To your second question, sellotape and loads of cocoa butter. Well, the next classes, they are happening. We've had meetings, they are happening, and they have started already with another company, which is great. Ours with the APC, we are going to be starting pretty soon. All right, we're just getting things, leveled out and stuff, but they will be starting. So log on to the Facebook page, onto the Academy Performance Combat Facebook page, and just keep your eyes peeled. But we will let you know what's happening. All right, we will let you know. Let's see. It is 1:32. I think that's time. I think. Shadi, is that time? Give me a message. Give me a message on here. Then that's time. All right. But while she's messaging me, hit me another question. Yeah, couple of final questions. Let's go. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. Really, really appreciate it. It's been absolutely brilliant. So much fun. Really enjoyed this. If you want any more information about how to become a fight director, get on to Equity, equity.org.uk, and there is a section fight directors, and log on to that, and then you'll be able to get all the details from there. Otherwise, hit me messages, hit me your questions still on Instagram, at KevFight, or you can get me on Facebook as well, here, just put Kev McCurdy in, all good, and then that's it. Oh, she says we can keep going for a bit. Marvelous. All right, Hannah Kellen, how's your career in fighting opened up the doorway to directing? Are there any plans to direct anything else? Yes. Fight directing has literally opened doorways to everything. Onto directing. I've directed 2 shows already, and I'm looking to direct another 3 at the moment. So plans are afoot. So these are going to be major plays. Already been in talks with a couple of artistic directors around the UK. So hopefully will be happening next year, so fingers crossed on that. If that answers your question, babes, hopefully that will. But yeah, I love directing. I love working with actors, and I am looking forward to working on the next project, which is going to be big, so looking forward. Jay, thank you. Looking forward to catching up. Yes, absolutely. Miss Ashby, if you had to pick one weapon, what would be your weapon of choice? Knife. Love knife fighting. Love it. I didn't think I'd love it as much as I do, to be absolutely honest. when I first picked up a blade, it was in 1989. And it was in Edinburgh, and I was working with a group called the International Order of the Sword and the Pen. And there's one guy on there who was an amazing knife fighter. And what we were teaching in the UK at that particular time, we thought was correct. Then I linked up with this guy and I realized that half of the stuff we were doing was incorrect. So then I went back then to the then BADC and I went, right, scratch everything that we're doing because it's wrong. We need to do this. And so I took that on, and then I made it my own, but I always class that particular gentleman as my knife fighting teacher, because he's done this for real. He's been in the field, he's done 2 tours of duty, and he was in the CIA for a while, and he taught people how to knife fight in the CIA. He's my knife fighting teacher. So if I need any little bits of information, I'll go to him because he knows exactly what he's talking about. And so this is the style that my academy teaches. All right. So it's very fast. You use your whole physique when you're using a knife, and it's beautiful, and I love it. So to the point of when it comes to meals, I very rarely use a knife because I'm so used to fighting with one, I don't use it. All right. Oh, Mr. Morrison again. What's your favorite fight choreography from film history? Oh God, there's so many. So many. Kira Kurosawa, Seven Samurai. Love it. Absolutely love that film. In fact, any samurai film back in the day, because it's raw. It's raw, it's fast, it's brutal, and that's how I envisaged it. Where, when you read things in history and when you're doing your, you're doing your thesis and so on and so forth, is what we had to do when we were growing up, is the fact of how is this translates, and then you see that and you go, that's how it works, So for me, that's my numero uno. Luke, you're doing amazing things, hit peaks in the industry that people can only dream of. Thank you very much. Thank you. How do you push on? What's your ultimate aspiration? How do I push on? I just do. I just want to keep on being better. I'm the forever student. I am just a student, and I will just keep on soaking things up. I will still carry on going to various places in the world. I will still learn off all these amazing people out there, and to learn new techniques, and to bring it back, I want to bring it back, and I want to share it with everybody that I've worked with, when it comes to working on a show, because it's, these are golden nuggets that I take and that I learn from, and I just literally want to go, right, I've learned this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. Now I want to put it into a show. Just that can work. That can work for something else. That can work. That can work. So I just want to keep on pushing myself. And whoever I work with when I'm teaching them, like in class at at Welsh College, literally I push them. I work them so hard. And Luke, Nick, I mean, half the people on here, what I'm like because I've taught you, and I push you really, really hard because that's what you need to be like in the industry. You can't just kick back and listen to people who go, oh my God, you're amazing. Oh my God, you should be doing this. It's like, well, you're not doing anything. So let's go. Let's work, for this, and get out there and show people what you can really do. I like bringing it back to this level and, generating. So that's what drives me. It's all of this circulation. Whatever I go and learn out there, whatever I do, I want to bring it back. Bring it back into the training room, bring it back to the students, and to go, this is what it's like. So this is what it needs to be. And for me, my team, Christian, I've got Martin on board now, to come in and to go, let's go. For me, that's what makes me smile. you know. Oh yeah, yeah, you do. Yeah, remember the pain. Remember the pain. Um, Anything else, team? Anything else before I sign off? One more question of anybody. Anybody. Think we're good. Think we're good. All right. Nick, bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey man, you're an animal, man. You're an animal. You know, you pushed yourself so hard, and I respect that. I totally respect that. And thank you for that, you know, because you were brilliant. You were brilliant. Um Hannah, knife is my favorite too, but would this be your weapon of choice in a zombie apocalypse? Oh, it would be one of them. It would be one of them. I'd like to think yes. Um, but I would probably go for a machete. You know, definitely a machete. Machete, sawn off shotgun. You know, have that as well. You know, so yeah. You know, in fact, I'll probably have anything. I'll probably have it all on my back because I'll just be able to bring it all out and just you know, and just nuke anything and everything. You know, Maricelo. Glad you think so. Cheers, Han. Cheers, Han. Um, Thanks to my fam as well who've come online. Thank you. Lovely to see you all. Thank you. Um, yeah, this is great. It's been so much fun. It's been so much fun. So I'm gonna love you and leave you now, but thank you so much. All right. So if you need any more info about my job and how to do it and where to start from, you know, then basically hit me on Insta, yeah, at KevFight, you know, and hit me on Facebook as well, you know, at Kev, you know, Kev McCurdy, you know, hit me there and I'll give you as much info as I possibly can. All right. So take it easy, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Thank you, King's Head, for setting this up for me. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope some information, you know, is there for you. Bless you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Peace. Peace to everybody. Thank you. Take care. Most Def speak soon. All right. Cheers, bro. Thank you, Luca.